And in this critical spot, we're going to see a pinch runner here as he'll take over at first, representing the possible winning run. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Brett Anderson. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
Psycho and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. And in this clinch runner here as he'll take. So stepping in, number 20, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Hit hard, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Howard Simone will come up now in an RBI spot, and I imagine that infield will come in here with the game tied now.
Yeah, still only one out, so I think that's probably the likely scenario.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think you'd take your chance.
Brad Miller will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup. That one swing could make up.
And that ball gets by him. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game.
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Larry Lemon will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Ojeda is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Babe Ruth will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit in the air out to right. Bruce has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Babe Ruth is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Peraza comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Hey, need you right here.
Babe Ruth will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, for how well he's pitched so far.
Jose Peraza will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hit high in the air down the right field line.
You got it.
Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Padres lead it 3-0. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this
whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Padres win it 3-0. Good night. We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Babe Ruth is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Babe Ruth is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And that average is certainly where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Chopped weakly to the striding into the bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to
throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Babe Ruth will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Jose Perella will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that's in there, base hit.
Look, pick it up.
And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still Howard Simone. Will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Take a turn. Look.
1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, it's pretty evident that this is not.
Babe Ruth is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Leading off the inning, Grant Green, and they'll need him to get something going here. Bumgarner has his target, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Ruth gonna have to. And a rather easy first out.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there.
He's out.
And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance.
Well, this is a pretty...
Babe Ruth digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So it's one run. Richie Donald will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, more interested.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park.
Hey, two away now.
Joe Panic makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and
the morning fog yet to go away, so we're left with overcast skies here at AT&T.
Here we go.
Babe Ruth will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Samardzija sets. First pitch on the way. Skied in the air, retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tom Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ruth giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Matt Duffy will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruth is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Joe Panic will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday.
Going out now.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the... Babe Ruth steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
He's good.
The pitcher, Vinny Andino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A little bouncer.
Here you go. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Jamie Ruiz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across.
Hey, your pitch,
Angel Ojeda strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding. It's a great chance
hang on,
for them
hang
to take
on.
a commanding lead right now.
Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Leading off the inning, Tom Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Ruth ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Babe Ruth will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Babe Ruth.
Hit well on the ground to first.
Come
On with it, the first is
on.
Hosmer, and that ends the inning.
Let her rip.
Babe Ruth will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball in the quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Vinny Dandino will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
And now the runner's trying for third.
Right here.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Babe Ruth, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.